If you've experienced signs of a spirit awakening, how do you know if it has ended or if you're still ascending? Here's another great question. Thank you for asking this. What I would say, as someone with a background in traditional Vedic spirituality and Taoism and some Tibetan Bön background training, I encourage people to shy away from using these broad terms of spiritual awakening and ascension, because they're actually not very specific. And in the world of spiritual development, we really do want to get specific because it's important. There's a lot of things, everything under the sun. There's a huge category of things that can be termed spiritual awakening. So we want to be clear about what that is. Does that mean that you're naturally having more spiritual yearning? Does it mean that you're noticing that the outer physical material world doesn't really feel satisfying? Does it mean that you're having internal movements of sensation or times when the mind is getting very quieted? So along that spectrum, we want to be very specific about what is happening that we are calling spiritual awakening. The short answer to the question of will you know when it's done is yes, you will. And if you have to ask the question, the answer is probably not yet. So spiritual awakening, in the way that it generally unfolds for most people, and this is the way that we want it to unfold, is gradually. Because true spiritual development and change of your subtle body, that you are actually able to experience the true reality of what is while still being in a body, is a ton of energy in the system and requires some serious rewiring. And that is generally a lifetime process. When it happens for someone very rarely, completely in one lifetime, it's a very effing bumpy road and requires a lot of care and leadership from a teacher who knows exactly what's happening. So the answer is good news. The game is long. There's nothing at risk, and it's much better for all of us to operate as if we are a wonderful work in process, and also that things are as they are, and we are being inwardly guided by the divine in just the way that we need to be. So the best place to focus our attention when we feel like we're faced with these things about spiritual awakening or personal growth is really to connect inwardly with the heart and to really state our intention. I want to know what it's like to really be guided for my spiritual process to unfold in a way that is most beneficial for myself. Please help me in a way that I can understand. This sends out a good signal that will draw to you the support that you need to really make serious spiritual progress in this lifetime. So I hope you loved this video and found it valuable. If you did, please do hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us send out our message to as many people as possible. I am on a mission to help empaths, healers, and highly sensitive people release the trauma trapped in their body without decades more of therapy, so that you really can live your life on purpose with true confidence. You are a soul with a body, and you deserve great things. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.